Hi, this is Halal. In this video, we will learn how to graph a market and firm for a perfectly competitive industry where the firm is earning normal profit. So the situation is use side-by-side graphs, draw a market and firm for a perfectly competitive industry where firm is earning normal profit. Label the market price, market quantity and firm quantity, that is PE, QE and QF shared in the firm's total revenue. So we have to draw the graph for the market and also for the industry, and for the firm in a situation where the firm is earning normal profit. First of all, we start by drawing a perfectly competitive market with supply and demand curve. So this is our quantity axis, this is our quantity axis, and this is our price axis here. First of all, we draw the usual demand curve and supply curve. So this is the demand curve and this is the supply curve, and we draw the equilibrium quantity. So the equilibrium quantity is at that point where the demand and supply curves intersect each other. So this point is the equilibrium quantity, that is QE, and correspondingly this will be the equilibrium price. So this was first step. First step was to graph the market, and it is done by taking the demand curve and supply curve and taking the point where they intersect and labeling the equilibrium quantity and equilibrium price. After that, to draw for the firms, to draw the graph for the firm, we label as usual. This is the quantity axis, this is the price axis. Now what will we do? For drawing the firm's graph, we link this equilibrium price from the market to the firm graph. So we link this to the firm graph, that is this line. Why? Because this price, in perfect competition, we know that price is equal to average revenue, and average revenue is equal to marginal revenue, which is equal to the demand. So this curve will also be called marginal revenue curve, or we can say this is also demand curve, this is also average revenue, and this is also price. So we take this equilibrium price and we link this to the firm's graph here and draw this straight line here. So this line represents marginal revenue, demand, average revenue and price here. After that, the next step is to draw the marginal cost curve that looks like this. So this is the marginal cost curve. So I will write this is marginal cost. So this is our next step. We draw the marginal cost curve. Now, at a point where marginal revenue and marginal costs intersect each other, we mark the quantity. So this point is the intersection point of marginal revenue and marginal cost. So we take this as the equilibrium quantity for the firm. So I will write QF. So this will be the equilibrium quantity here, and which is also the profit maximizing quantity in this case. Now after that, since the firm is earning zero economic profits, this normal profits, which is also called the zero economic profit, so we draw, let I use the proper color here. Now we draw the average total cost curve where it is tangent to the point where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost. So the average total cost curve will look like this. So this is the average total cost curve, and it is tangent to the point where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost, because at this point marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost and it is tangent to this point. This is obviously here the lowest point of the ATC. So this is also the lowest point of the ATC, where it touches the point where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost. Now finally we have to share the total revenue. Now the total revenue is equal to, that is equal to the average revenue. This is the average revenue times the equilibrium quantity. So this box represents the total revenue. So this is the total revenue for the firm here, which earns the normal profit, which is the zero economic profit. So this is how we graph a situation where the firm in a perfectly competitive market is earning normal profit. So here this ATC is always tangent to the point where marginal revenue is equal to marginal cost. So this is the situation which I have plotted here. So for more videos on mathematical economics, please subscribe our YouTube channel Econ Maths. Also comment, like and share. Thank you.